My name is Martin, and we got a football game today. Yeah, we finna score. We up. We winning.
You know, I was.
And I said what I said. Yeah, it ain't looking good. I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking good. Look at the moon. You can't see it. Look at the moon. Okay. You did good out there.
You in his shadow. You in his light.
Oh, my bad. No, that's yours. Up to some very important business. Oh, I feel like you can't see the table. You can't see the madness going on right now.
Bring it up. We got all this
Going
on.
All the ingredients. We're up to some very important business. It is very important to me that everyone finds the drink that they love, whether it's coffee, a tea, a mocktail, a cocktail,
Okay, drink.
yeah,
Okay, drink.
it's very, very important. So today we are on a mission to find Jennifer's drink, so she doesn't have to spend $8 every day. So we're gonna attempt to make a Golden Eagle, sugar-free, but we're also doing soft top because duh. Ah! Sorry, our doctor walked in. Okay, so we're done with that. We did 2 tablespoons of this, and we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of this. I did the math, okay?
Oh, thank you.
So we're done the math for you. So, since this is 1 tablespoon, I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon of vanilla. One tablespoon of sugar-free corn.
I think that's all you're doing. Just
Milk.
we're gonna use this sterilized protein milk. I usually have the skinny one, right? The 90.
Oh, the
low
fat-free
calorie.
one.
Oh, fat-free.
Yeah, you get the fat-free one usually.
But this time I wanted to try the this
Yeah.
whole milk.
no, I think that's 2%.
50, yeah, 2%.
2%.
So we'll see. It's my first time trying this one.
Okay, now the recipe says for a medium to fill it up to a 12-ounce line. It just feels like a lot because I don't like a lot of milk. I'm scared, but I know you
love
like
milk.
it. So here we go.
One like the barely taste it.
Do you want to drizzle on the side too? You tell me when to stop with that. Because you don't like a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So now we're gonna add our cold foam. If they come out, we made it a little. You're like, I want every single bit.
You already measured the calories. So.
Wow. And now we have
It's
our sugar-free golden
Our
Eagle.
dupe.
Yeah, with soft top.
It has less calories, which is gratis. Moment of truth.
These 30-year-old women filming themselves.
One is a mother.
How was the trip on
I was dreaming about this coffee.
How was the trip on camera?
It's better than I thought. I won 3 a week right now. That milk is actually good.
It's good.
Well, thank you for watching. Is this the end or not yet? For making these Dutch rolls?
Yeah.
Dude, it's better actually.
This episode of Office Shenanigans.
Yes, so
I'm gonna eat my lunch.
if you guys don't want to spend $8 every day, this is the answer right here.
Okay, bye. It's currently 4 something. I actually got out of work early today. They closed up early. So I was like, you know what? Since I did not work out this morning, I'll go ahead and work out now. I could not for the life of me wake up this morning. Like I just felt so tired. I went to, honestly, I don't even know what time I went to sleep, but I didn't wake up till 6:30 this morning. And I was like, oh, usually I'm leaving by 6:30 or like latest 6:45. So yeah, that was interesting. So I've lost my train of thought. Didn't wake up early enough to work out, but since I got out early, gonna go ahead and work out now. I have sherbet swirl. I say sherbet, and don't lie and act like you don't say sherbet either, okay? I understand that is not how it's spelled and that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it, and that's how I'm gonna continue to say it, okay? Sherbet swirl, this is honestly one of my, when I tell you this is my favorite, hold up, let me show you my stash. Let me show you my stash, okay? Hold on. When I tell you sherbet swirl has a hold on me, I found it at the store the other day, got 12. I got 12 more. I have some witch's brew here as well, but like I literally have, you can't see it that well, but I have a lot, okay? And if I ever find them out in the wild, I do grab some. I just have to. If I find them out in the wild, I have to grab them because I can't find them anymore. They were part of a little variety pack that they had where they have the mini ones, which I wish they would just make mini ones in general of their flavors because I can never finish a full one. But I know that they sold some of the mini ones in like a variety pack, but I don't like those other flavors. I don't like those other flavors. So I was like, is it worth buying the variety pack and then what am I doing with the other flavors? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? So yeah, this is literally, it's just so good. It's so good. Sherbet is one of my favorite ice creams. Is it considered an ice cream? Desserts. It's one of my favorite sweet treats, cold sweet treats, frozen sweet treats. Point is, I love it. I love this. It's so freaking good. Let me shut up and work out now because what was the point of getting out early and working out now if all I'm doing is just sitting here and like just talking and talking and talking. I am a yapper. I can talk forever, honestly. Let me go work out now. If I have time, I will edit. That was my original plan. Once I saw that we were gonna close at 3, I was like, okay, I'll go home and edit. But the more I started thinking about it, I was like, no. Yesterday I didn't work out, it was a rest day, and today I was supposed to work out, but again, I did not wake up on time. So we're gonna work out. We're gonna work out now, okay? We're gonna work out, and then if I do have time to edit, I try to do most of my editing on Friday. So if I have time today, I'll get to it, but if not, I'm not gonna make it a big deal. I'm just gonna tell myself it's okay and just edit Friday versus like trying to get everything done today because it's just not gonna happen. But it might not happen. It might happen, but it might not happen. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna go work out now. All right, here's the setup. I have my little table. I am going to do week 6, day 5. Finally, I'm about to finish week 6 of this program. Obviously, we have a Dexter because he has to follow me around everywhere. I have the bench, some dumbbells, and yeah, let's do this workout. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Okay, I didn't record myself working out because I really needed to focus. So I was like, okay, let me set the camera down and just focus on working out. I finished working out. It was a good workout. It was a pool day. It was really good. Then I ate. I just had dinner. Well, just finished dinner. And now I'm getting ready to take Dexter for a walk because he is dying to go outside at this point. He went outside in the backyard a little bit earlier, but he hates being back there by himself. So I'm gonna take him for his little walk. I am really craving a coffee right now. So I'm gonna come back and I am gonna have a coffee at like 7:30 p.m. Yeah, but for now I'm gonna take Dexter for a walk. Dexter and I are back from our walk. I am craving a coffee. We got back, I washed up, changed into the usual house attire, which is a giant t-shirt, duh. Like I said, I'm really craving a coffee though, so I'm gonna make a latte. It is 7:30, it's 7:25, but what's 5 minutes? What's 5 minutes? So yeah, it is late, but I really want a latte. So let's make one. So these two were a really good combo. Sugar-free butter toffee and then a half a tablespoon of this cookie butter powder. Really good. Lately I have been wanting like something with white chocolate. I just need to get my hands on some sugar-free white chocolate sauce because I don't know, I've been really wanting white chocolate. And also I love a peppermint white chocolate mocha. Like, so good, so freaking good. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but it's really good and I need to get my hands on some white chocolate before December comes because that will be the drink for me, okay? Also, I've really been wanting to try white chocolate and sugar-free pumpkin. I have not found a sugar-free pumpkin sauce though. I got a sugar-free pumpkin syrup and it just wasn't giving like what I needed it to. I did recently find a recipe for a brown butter pumpkin sauce. So I'm thinking of trying that out with some brown sugar substitute, alternative, whatever it's called, and seeing how that goes. I don't know. I'm a little scared, but at this point I'm willing to try anything because I do want some sort of pumpkin and I really want white chocolate and pumpkin. Like, I really want to try that out, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm truly kind of scared. Wow, this is actually really good. I know I said too milky, but the more I drink it, the more I'm like, wait a minute. I'm so glad I made this. I really, really wanted a latte. I did have a latte this morning, but I wanted another one. So yeah, and it was different flavors. It was caramel and vanilla. So basically like a golden eagle from Dutch Bros. Sugar-free though. And I did make some soft top to go on it. It was really, really good too. I don't know, today's just been like a heavy little fun drinks day. I am a certified beverage girly, okay? I love drinks. I love me a fun drink, truly. I think I've talked about that before too, so that's nothing new. Now I need to stop talking and drink my latte and edit. Otherwise, the time that I thought I had to edit will be out the window and I'll need to go to sleep. Okay, I just got home from work. I did stop by and get a freaking large Rebel from Dutch Bros with some soft top. I had a free birthday drink, so I was like, you know what? Let me get a large. I just feel like when you have a free drink, why wouldn't you get a large? Why wouldn't you get a large? And then obviously my little butternut squash is here. Little butternut squash. The cutest squash there is. Little butternut squash, Barbie. Pets, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, I missed you. How was your day today? I'm gonna drink my drink and I'm gonna start editing before I have dinner because I was editing a little bit last night, maybe like for 45 minutes. No, I think longer than that, maybe an hour. And then I just started falling asleep. Like I literally fell asleep on the sofa and I was like, no, I need to go to bed. So I turned the computer off. I was like, I'm done. Like, let me just go to sleep. I don't know why I'm trying to stay up right now. But right now, while I have energy and I'm drinking my little energy drink, my little Friday treats, my freebie, I'm gonna edit. All right, Dexter and I just got back from our walk. I put the clothes in the dryer real quick and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting darker. I forgot that it gets darker a little quicker now. So I was like, let's hurry up and go for a dang walk because I know that he really wanted one. Honestly, I was like, it's not gonna happen today. But I'm like, no, me and him both needed a good walk. So we did that. It started getting dark and I don't like it because I can't see if other dogs, that is the longest, like he's just steady drinking. My goodness. Okay, oh, you're done now? Cool. I don't like walking around when it's dark because I can't see if there's other dogs out and about. There's been 3 times with like some random dogs off leash. So there was these 3, I want to say medium to large size dogs. 3 of them, they just came out of nowhere and I had to start screaming at them. They didn't come running towards us. They also didn't bark at us. Dexter was the one who was doing the barking because they kind of like, he was like sniffing. I don't think he was even paying attention. And all of a sudden, like once he like sensed them, he like turned around really quick and he just started barking at them. And yeah, I had to start screaming at them so they wouldn't come closer because they were coming towards us. They weren't running towards us, but they weren't walking either. I can't think of the word right now, but yeah, so I had to scream at them to be like, no. And Dexter was barking the whole time. It wasn't until we walked away, bless you, it wasn't until we walked away that he kind of chilled out. And then there was an instance with one of the neighborhood dogs, because those 3 dogs, I have zero clue who they belong to. And hold on, I feel like I needed to close the laundry room door because it just felt like it just sounded so extra loud. I don't know. Basically, those 3 dogs, I have zero clue who they belong to, but there's a neighborhood dog, little chihuahua. Name is Chili, and the only reason I know that is because one time Chili was walking ahead of its owner, and me and Dexter were walking around the corner, and the owner was like, Chili, no, like, come back, blah blah blah. Picks Chili up, we continue walking our separate ways. Well, one day Chili got brave and decided to run up on me and Dexter. It was so weird because it was dark. And like, it's just crazy to think about because I don't know how else to explain it other than if someone like got a pebble and just like rolled it down a hill. That is how fast Chili was running towards us. Okay, like, it was crazy. Cause keep in mind, it's a freaking small dog. It is so dark outside that I can't like completely make him out. He's like a little black chihuahua, and it literally just looks like a pebble was rolling down the hill. Okay, coming straight towards me and Dexter. At first, I couldn't figure it out. He was moving so fast, I honestly thought it was a cat. Because Dexter was walking just fine, and then all of a sudden, he stops, his ears go up, he's looking around, and then he finally turns around, and that's when I turn around, and I just see like this thing just go so fast down the hill. That's what made me think it was a cat. I was like, okay, one of the neighborhood cats running around. No, it was Chili. It was Chili. I'm like, no, stop, back. Like, I don't know what commands Chili knows, but I sure was throwing them all out. And then Chili's owner in the back, still so far away, Chili, come back. And I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know what Chili's gonna do, and I don't know what Dexter's gonna do. Like, he was crying because he wanted to get to Chili, but I don't know, crying in a sense of like, he wants to play. I truly don't know. I didn't want to find out, and I didn't want to find out how Chili was gonna react. I mean, with dogs, like, anything can flip in an instant. So I was just like, what the heck? I'm like, can you please get your dog? No sense of urgency, truly, besides screaming, Chili, get back here. Chili finally turns around when their human is like, I want to say on the opposite side of the street, but on the corner, decides to go back. And owner says nothing, absolutely nothing to me. And then me and my husband were walking Dexter later at night, and randomly, I want to say it was like 4. It was these 4 small dogs, bigger than Chili, but smaller than the other dogs that we encountered. They started like walking up on us. I told my husband, I was like, walk ahead with Dexter. I turn around, I start screaming at these dogs. I'm like, no, like, I'm like screaming. When it comes to me protecting Dexter, I realize that I don't think about what could happen to me, and I really should, but before I had my car, I would have to walk everywhere, and I feel like I've just encountered so many like stray animals. And thank goodness I have never ever been attacked by a dog. But now that I have Dexter, I feel like once before, if I was like, oh my gosh, like a dog, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just like, no, No. Because at the end of the day, I have zero clue what's gonna happen. I don't know how Dexter's gonna react. I don't know how the other dog is gonna react, and I'm not willing to risk it. I'm gonna do anything for my child. I just don't think about what could happen to me, and I really do need to start thinking about that because literally anything could happen. Such a big dog that it's not like I can just pick him up and like put him somewhere else, like, or like run with him. Like I truly don't know what to do in that moment. Like, do I just let Dexter go? Like, what do I do? Because when we lived in an apartment, honestly, sometimes when we would come across stray dogs, I would just think like, and if he was any smaller, I would just throw him like in someone's patio or like put him in the back of someone's pickup truck or like the trash can or something and try and rescue him later. Like, that's honestly what I thought of. But he's so freaking big that I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, me thinking about it now, again, I don't know. It's just honestly such a scary thing. Especially when someone is with their dog, but they don't have them on a leash. I'm just like, can you please be considerate? I don't care if your dog is friendly. I don't know how my dog's gonna react. And again, your dog can be friendly and then all of a sudden something happens and your dog is not friendly anymore. At the same time, I'm like, that can't be the reason that I just don't take him for walks. Like, I do need to take him for walks. I just have to be so vigilant. That's why sometimes I do take my headphones, but I only have them in one ear, and then sometimes I don't even have it playing. Like, I just get so paranoid. I have to listen to every noise, and then I'm paying such close attention to his body language because I'm like, obviously he can hear way better than I can. His senses are 1,000 times better than mine. So yeah, it's so stressful though. It's so extremely stressful every time I take him out for a walk. But I don't know, like, we have a good time and sometimes it's really therapeutic, but sometimes it's like I'm on edge, and I hate that because I know he can sense it. I get so scared because I'm like, what if dogs just come out of nowhere? And what if today's the day where it's a dog who does not listen to me scream at it? So yeah, I don't know, but it was a good walk. Nonetheless, today, no stray dogs were out and about. It was good. But now I need to continue editing until I don't know when. I do need to wake up early because I have a nail appointment tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see how long I last. Because also I think I'm losing my second wind. I'm getting real tired. So we will see what happens. I honestly am trying my hardest not to make another beverage. Sorry, I had to yawn. I'm trying my hardest not to make another beverage like a latte or a matcha or something, but I really do want one. I had a freaking large Rebel from Dutch Bros, so I need to drink my water and edit. That's what I need to do.